Hey my friends, hope you're doing well. Just waiting for my ship to come in here at Toronto Harbor. Doing a storytelling show, attending a storytelling show on a pirate ship tonight down in Toronto Harbor. It's going to be a great night. I'm just waiting for a friend to show up so I can have dinner. You make the time for these things, right? You take your time. This is kind of my vacation week. So it was important for me to make time for myself, to not necessarily be creative, to just relax and to enjoy other creative people. Let them do the work for a while. Interestingly, earlier today, I was on a call talking with some friends, one of whom was talking about writing, and saying that he needed to make time for himself to begin to plan a big project he wanted to work on over the next few months. When we were talking about it, and I agreed with him. I said, yeah, you definitely need to make the time. But I said, in my experience, the other thing you got to do is you got to be prepared to defend that time. Making time to do the things you're passionate about is very important, but defending that time from other things that try to get in the way is equally important, if not more important. There's always going to be distractions. The minute you're focused on something, distractions are going to show up to get in the way. The world, the universe is going to find you and give you a reason to not do that thing. And one of the biggest distractions most of us face is actually ourselves. We are the worst culprits for not respecting the time we've set aside for our projects. Often because we think of our projects as hobbies, as less important than hundreds of other things that come across our view in a day. The reality is, though, if you don't make it a priority, it will never be a priority. It'll never get done. Or it'll be so slipshod you'll never get into a routine. And routine can be very, very important. And at the end of the day, if you don't respect the time it takes to do the thing you're fascinated by, the thing that drives you, the thing you're supposedly passionate about, no one else will, right? You give the universe permission to invade your space and invade your time, and you don't want that. So, when you make the time, set it aside, make it official, put it in your calendar. When I was writing my first screenplay, it was every Saturday, come hell or high water, 3 hours every Saturday. Even if I never wrote a word, 3 hours sitting in a coffee shop in downtown Toronto. It was important to me. I had to set aside that time, and the people around me respected that time, right? Think of it as a job, even if you're not getting paid for it. A job in the sense of it's somewhere you have to be, something you have to do every week, every day, whatever your time increment is, right? Defend that time particularly from yourself. This is important. This is valuable. This is more than just a hobby. This is a thing you're passionate about. Do the thing, protect the thing. It's the only way you're going to get through it. It's the only way you're going to get it done. And I promise you, after that first little while of protecting that time, of making it a priority, it will be easier and easier to keep making it a priority. It'll be easier and easier for you to defend that time against interlopers in the universe, yourself included, the person in the mirror, in my case, the person in this camera, to protect it from those people who want to interfere. Not maliciously. It's just your energy says, I'm distracted, I'm looking somewhere else. And so they automatically are interested in why and don't even know that. They become interested in you. And so they become a distraction. You become a distraction. Everything else in life becomes a distraction. So defend that time. Get out there, be creative, do your thing, and make it happen. So, and again, as always, I'll list things around this video of things I've got on my plate, things that are going on with me that if you're in town, you can participate in if you want. And also, please, like and of course subscribe to the video series. Share if you know somebody that needs to hear this, and I promise you know somebody that needs to hear this, not just you. And leave a comment. What do you find is the hardest thing about making time for your passions? What do you find is a secret? What clue can you give the rest of us of how to protect that time? so that we too can practice the things we all adore doing. And then in the meantime, I'm going to see if my friends arrived yet for dinner. We're going to have a lovely dinner here down at the Amsterdam Brewery in Toronto Harbor. And then at a certain point, we're going to go find a pirate ship and we're going to go watch a storytelling show. Have a great night. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great month. And again, protect that time. Make that time. It's important.